In last video, we had discussed on the concentration terms which involve only mass of the substance. So mass based concentration terms. In this video, we will be discussing about volume based concentration terms. So in this, the first one will be volume percentage. Volume percentage. This is also called as percentage V by V or percentage by volume, etc. So this is defined as volume of the component upon total volume of the solution. Total volume of the solution multiplied by 100. So essentially it gives volume of the component in 100 ml solution only. So generally it is written as percentage V by V. Second quantity is mass by volume percentage. Mass by volume percentage. So percentage M by V it is called. So this is defined as mass of component divided by volume of solution into 100. Basically, it is the mass of component or the solute in grams per 100 ml of solution. So generally this is used for medicines and other pharmacy related compounds. So that is the second quantity. The third quantity which we are going to see is molarity. This is capital M. In last video we had discussed about molality, that is actually small m. So molarity is very important unit. It is defined as number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. So in case if I substitute volume of solution in milliliter, then I should multiply it by 1000. So in that way we calculate molarity. The last one which we generally use is normality, indicated by capital N. So normality is generally indicated by capital N, and it is defined as number of equivalents of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. Again, here also, if volume of the solution in liters, the denominator, if it is not expressed in volume of solution in terms of liters, if I express that in terms of milliliter, then I should multiply it by 1000. So it is indicated by capital N. So these are actually 4 concentration terms which we generally use, which are volume based. If you see here, each of them have volume in the denominator. So this volume can change with temperature. So as a consequence, what happens? The quantity what we measure with, if it involves temperature change, then this measurement becomes inaccurate. So these quantities do not express the actual concentration accurately if there is a temperature change. However, we extensively use them also, especially in case of acid base titrations and all. We use molarity and normality extensively, and here number of equivalents of solute is there. So to find number of equivalents, we divide the mass of the solute divided by equivalent mass. So this is the relationship between number of equivalents and mass of the substance. We know that for molarity, the number of moles are required. For that we divide mass by molar mass. So that we have already learnt in mole concept. So that's all for this video.